episode 455 of Global from Asia, Trump adjustments in the global supply chain. We're here talking about supply chain changes in early 2025. Let's do this.
Welcome to the Global from Asia podcast, where the daunting process of running an international business is broken down into straight-up, actionable advice. And now, your host, Michael Michelini.
Thank you so much for choosing to listen to or maybe watch me in my studio here talk about episode 455 of Global from Asia, Trump Adjust. globalfromasia.com/Trump-adjust. He's made some adjustments. Right after Chinese New Year, there's an announcement of taxes and import duties and changes in the various policies of D2C shipping. It's been very hot. I get our CEO and business partner of mine at Easy China Warehouse. I'm also wearing the shirt, Justin Lin, on the show to chat about what do these things mean and how can we as e-commerce sellers and import exporters make the most of what's happening. Let's tune in. Do you enjoy the podcast Global from Asia? Do you enjoy all the community events that we do? The best way to support is coming out to our annual cross-border summit.com in Chiang Mai this November 3rd, 4th, and 5th, 2025. I have amazing speakers, amazing people getting together. We're pushing the limits. We're making things happen. This is where the movers and shakers and the deal makers come. It's a limited supply of attendees and tickets, and we have been selling out every year. So I recommend checking out earlier, crossbordersummit.com. Okay, thanks for tuning in to our Global from Asia podcast. I'm wearing my ECW shirt, new one, Easy China Warehouse. And we have with us my business partner and the CEO of Easy China Warehouse, Justin Lin. How you doing today, Justin?
Hey, yes, thank you for inviting me. Yeah, I'm good. After back to holiday, Chinese New Year. So yeah, everything need to start anew. So everything in our Chinese culture, New Year, after New Year, everything's new start, new weird. So you got to be ready.
True. Yeah, I mean, definitely a new start. I mean, I invited you on the show because everybody's talking about it. It happened. So the Trump announcement about tariffs, was that during Chinese New Year or after? Did you come? Is it still during the Chinese New Year holiday?
Actually, it's after the last day of Chinese New Year holiday, and the thing is at night, so it's just daytime. So announced that, and we got that end today. And then also basically all the Chinese company like us back to CNY, and then we can prepare ready for that.
Yeah, so I don't know if he knows the Chinese New Year calendar, but he waited right until the end to start that. Maybe, I'm sure most people listening know, but just kind of explain, what did Trump announce just right here beginning 2025 in the new year?
Yeah, it's funny. I think first China already at 10% on all the product from China to US, and the second is the recent topic everyone talking is affect the Shopify seller, Temu seller, She seller, D2C seller all from China to US. In the past 10 years under 800, not it's only in the few couple. At the beginning, it's 300. I remember, and then it's rise up to 800, and all this under this minimum value, then it will no tax at the beginning. So after China announced that under 800, still will need to charge tax, which means it will cost enough from D2C from China to US. So it will affect a lot. So I think that's it. But the funny thing is the US custom not ready yet. So but China announced that, and then the second day China cancel that, and so for now, that under 800 value products still no tax from China to US until the US custom ready and inform Trump to announce that. Yeah.
Got it. All right, so I'll just summarize. So he has two things: the 10% additional import duties for any product coming from China to US, right? So like ocean, air, everything.
Yeah,
I don't want to put you on a spot, but I mean, what is the current? I mean, I know it depends on the type, the HTS
yeah,
code. So I know it depends, but this is a flat 10% on top of any kind of HTS code. It would be just 10% on top of that.
yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah, yeah. For example, now in the past maybe like 55%, but you add 10% back will be like 45% on the product value test.
so if I could ask maybe if say, we ship with Easy China Warehouse, so if we ship some stuff during Chinese New Year or right before Chinese New Year that didn't even arrive to the US, it's just
Yeah,
cleared customs. So would that add, it's from anything received of the day he said, or do we know the effect?
yeah,
It's basically
yeah,
effective immediately.
yeah. Yeah, it will affect, but not it will affect, but most if you do the DDU from China to then it will affect because the 10% already starting. I think it's from the seven and and then so from that day now all the product will add 10% if a DDU, but if you do DDP, then the it will no issue for the seller because the custom broker and logistics company will take care of that.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the first one. So I think that probably affects more Amazon's FBA sellers or like people sending their stock first to a US warehouse and then selling it, right? So the first one kind of hits the people buying from a Chinese factory 1,000 pieces or whatever and sending it first to their US warehouse or FBA. That first one would hit them, right? And the second,
Yeah,
or go ahead.
yeah. Yeah, but I think also it's there pro and con. But I think it's also a good side, right? Because yeah, for that 10%, it will rise the cost for the seller. But if John going to do the under cancel the under 800 and still need to charge the test, then it will be very good news for Amazon seller and for Walmart seller.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. So the second one's seems like what you mean is the bigger one. So the no more exemption or the de minimis, I think Section 321 law to allow no tax on. You said it used to be less than 800, so it's been increasing over the years. It used to
Yeah.
be like a few hundred, and yeah, because 800 is kind of a lot. I don't even remember that because I actually don't do D2C from China. I do
Hmm.
FBA, so I'm
Hmm.
more of the first one. But so you can send an $800 item and not pay any tax.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
If
So
it
that
has
is,
been, and that's how Temu and Shein why they can sell so cheap in US. Why they can basically if you purchase product from China, I think you do right, and then you order from the Chinese manufacturer. If you compare with Chinese seller, the price is not fair enough. I mean, Chinese seller order from manufacturer and foreign seller order from manufacturer. The price is not huge difference. They are no, will not huge difference. But why Temu can sell so cheap? Why Shein can sell so cheap and the quality is still okay? Because they use this term. Because under 800 value, they don't need to pay tax. So
mm,
when Temu can do that, the business model for Temu at the beginning they use the AFA, and then if there's someone order, and then they use this term and D2C from China because the AFA is made the time is very short, so customers will are able to get the 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 item they order in 7 days from China because they book the whole AF the whole pay for that. So and
mm,
when they go to US custom, they don't need to pay tax, and so all the packages you can imagine the whole air pay cargo no need to pay tax, and
great.
then there to the customer. That's the main reason why. And And since like the China going to like cancel this term, and that will be bad. They will hit Temu and Shein their business very significant. And that's like in the I saw the news like 2 days the NFL, right? And it's like and NFL like in the past 2 years, Temu had like advertised on like for in doing the NFL,
Yeah.
but this time they don't do that because they see that it will be hit them very big. So yeah,
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I didn't know they had a Super Bowl, the NFL Super Bowl. That's a good point. I wonder if they could, I guess they were able to cancel it because I'm sure they had to probably pay or confirm earlier, but probably would do whatever they could to cancel or reverse that. So
yeah.
what do you think is there any news or do you have any ideas what these like Temus and Shanes are gonna do? Do you have any
Yeah,
ideas?
now there are news come out like they try to like change their business model. So like last year they like open for sale like for they had like two once team move they can like just like contact the fetcher and tell them they will manage the sale and they just give them the product and then they will directly send from China, put the whole app pay to the customer and no tax. And that's the one business model. And last year they had new business model is that they they want their next seller can use their no need to China. It's that from US or you can send your inventory in US 3PL and then send from US 3PL to the customer. And these two business model. And now since there's change and Timo they plan to like just like FBA. Like doing the FBA, but they're not going to build I don't think they're ready to build their warehouse in US now, but they plan to like doing some business model like that and change that and to adapt the market.
Okay. All right, interesting. So
Yeah.
then I think you've already said it, but it's basically bad for D2C from China, like especially these
Yeah.
huge platforms, but it's good for maybe who is it
FBA.
good for? FBA.
Yeah, FBA seller and Walmart seller because for them the cost increase is 10%, but they will need much less than the computer. People still need to come buy stuff, right? But you can imagine there are like more that for these two platforms they will get more traffic because Temu will need traffic because they no longer to sell that so cheap. And if that's the case, and Walmart and FBA had the fulfillment time will be more faster and the service may be more better for your customer. So they probably not go to Shein and Temu to buy anymore because the main reason people go to buy because the price is so cheap and the quality is okay. But they know if but there's no way to do that. And for this seller, they will for the customer probably will not go to Temu or Shein anymore. Will turn to Walmart and Amazon. So then for the that's the good news for this and Walmart seller and also these two big companies.
Okay, great. I think you're saying it, but maybe just to be clear, what are the things that are going to change in this in the logistics space from this that you see?
Yeah, I think the first one is the cost, the shipping cost. No, the custom fee cost will be raised up for basically all the seller, no matter your FBA seller or D2C seller. And the second thing is that because since China at the tax, and then that will cause the US custom will need to do more inspection and so for those, which mean will cost them the more time to when you clean the custom. So yeah, so this is from logistic and also the D2C shipment from China to US, I think it will be I think from now on it already decrease will be less than because people for most D2C sell they will try to find another way because they know this movie will be coming like from in US. Not only US, I also see the news in Europe under 150 yuan, and also will probably will cancel that also need to be taxed. So if in that case for all the D2C sales, they will have nine, it will be a big like hidden a lot.
Okay, interesting. I'm taking some notes. This is great. And so I'll be honest, you were in, I didn't want to bother. I want you to have your Chinese New Year holiday, so I didn't want to like stress you out or alert you. But as a partner here in Easy China Warehouse, what do you think? Is this good for the clients and for our business? Is this bad, or what do you think some things that will happen and what
I
can
think
do?
I think there will not like very big changes because the main reason is the market still demand, and I mean people still need to buy product, right? They're not able to make the product by themselves. So even no matter like how much the cost will be rise, and people still need to buy stuff. And now China is still the largest factory in the world. So so people still need to buy from China. That's the that's not going to change it. So I think the demand will be still not much different, but the make that for this turn different is the for the D2C of the business for our business and like the D2C is one of my our business is take about 30% of the whole business. I think that will hit this part, but it only hit the D2C to US, but we are D2C to global, to Europe, to South Asia, Middle Asia, Australia, so Japan. So yeah, not like affect a lot from my opinion. So yeah, and I think for it also will be good for the since the D2C hit down, and I think our FBA or to Walmart or the B2B businesses to US will be raised up. That's what I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like the consumer's gonna have to pay, right? I mean, I mean, mm, it's gonna be hard to have. I know U.S. made in the U.S. and factories in the U.S. might pick up, but I mean, 10%. I don't know if it's that big of a difference, right? I mean, of tax, but it might be picking up more people made in the U.S. It could also make that over time. If I don't know if you think so.
I think for at least next decade, China still be the number one to the world. That's the maybe one of the main reason we don't just ship product from China to US. We also send to global.
True.
That's how we our risk. If you only put all your ad in one stuff and then it
True.
will yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's give some strategies for people that you've been talking to the clients at Easy China Warehouse. What are some things you're advising and doing and people are doing?
Yeah, that's the first thing I think just we talk we not just send to US. That's and I think sell also need to do the same thing. They not only to sell to US, I think they need to expand to global market. Now, so as I know some our customer I have suggest them to if they are selling FBA to US from China, the product sent to US and I suggest them to can expand just use the same product and then expand to to Japan, to EU. The world is big, not just only US. Even though US is consume a lot. So but if you can expand your business to global, not just one country, and that will not affect a lot. And it's not will not as at least that will not shut down your business.
Makes sense. Yeah, we've on the show said it for forever, like diversification, right? Cash flow, channels, products, services. But yeah, Japan has been popular. I've been hearing more and more people talk about Japan from China.
Yeah.
And I know we work with people at Easy China Warehouse doing that. So that's definitely good. But I mean, any strong business shouldn't, if they have just one channel, one income, it's always dangerous. I mean, maybe at the beginning, I always tell people start with one to get going, but to be defensible and long lasting, you should be diversified as you grow to de-risk.
Yeah, and at the beginning, if you're not sure that market work or not, like for we suggest some our customer, you don't need to send a lot inventory. You maybe just send like 10 items, 20 items, just send to there to sell it, test the market and see what's how things going on. If things goes well, and then you can keep come send more inventory to there. I mean, that's I always tell our customer or any ask our suggestion. Don't put all your since your product is produced from in China, so don't send all the inventory out of China at the beginning. You can send to now if the vendor not able to provide us the storage for your product, then send contact us like this 3PL, try 3PL, and we will have a storage product when you need to send to like different like only to like send one carton LCL to different some country EO, and then we can do that. But it's not you send all your inventory to US or to other country, then you will be a problem. Then you will not able if it will be the shipping cost from other country to different country it will be more expensive than from China to global.
Yeah, I agree. And we do that in our brands with you with Easy China Warehouse, keeping a flexibility, especially on new product launches or new changes. And it's just safer whenever you can to do that.
Yeah, and also some also suggestion for some D2C customer now. They they I mean them if their main market is still US, they can do like use 3PL in the US 3PL with and then also D2C from China. These two way combine and then to change the business model slowly like because I think most D2C customer they worry about the cash flow. Also the Thai because the Thai decision from China to if they want to know them the cost and then they need to use the shipment see for CFA to US it will take like 1 to 2 months. So at the time that's too long, I think they already care don't want that. So but you can change that now. You can send some inventory to US 3PL and then some use D2C from China. So combine these two way to it will help you to survive. That's why I saying. And
Yeah,
if you don't have 3PL to trust, I mean for us, we also like we for East China warehouse, we also try to not just like build a warehouse in China. We also try to expand global.
yeah,
Like for US, we also have 3PL partner now, and also not just US, Australia and UK, German, because we know because the integration of this integration of business and our business is really affected by the government. Different country, if the relationship, the government, both relations not good, and then it will affect a lot. So, and we don't want, we so far our Chinese government is doing, try to like be good relationship with other country, but you don't know. So we will try to prepare to expand our warehouse to global and to make sure this can win. So if you don't have the transport planner, you can contact us, and then we will use our service 3PL in US too. So yeah, also D2C. So yeah. This is
great,
one suggestion for the D2C like Shopify seller. They if they are made business just like from China to D2C to US. Yeah.
great. Yeah, thanks, Justin. I know you're always yeah, like helping the sellers to do the right service as a seller yourself and being in China of seeing it. So I think, yeah, this was a great update. I'm glad last minute. I know you're so busy coming back from Chinese New Year, and myself as well. So I appreciate sharing with us. What's the best place to go? The website probably, or maybe you can share some links.
Yeah. If you want to know more detail, we will keep posting made about about the new logistics stuff. You can go to our website is easytravelwarehouse.com and go to our blog to see some especially if it I know enough people don't understand how to calculate the test if trying going to receive the test under $800 and how they calculate the test. Go to our website and we have example how to calculate and how to check your product, which is how to find the correct HS code. So all the stuff if you don't understand, and also you can contact on our website and we let us know your question. We will answer that.
Great. Thanks so much, Justin. Let's just keep on adjusting to this new world with Donald Trump back in office. Interesting times.
Yeah. China is not going
I
to test
mean, I
test
guess Chinese
everyone.
people don't like him now, or I mean, I think.
I think it's okay. Well, at the beginning, Chang is like doing the election. He said going to raise the test to 65%. That's a lot, and that will hit a lot. I think, but now only at 10%. I think it's okay. I mean, not like I mean it's not like enough for the F9 for the shipment to FBA. If you want you get DDP code from us, and then you will find that the cost still like 1 to 3 USD,
Okay.
and for per kg not like a fair enough. But for the Canada, like Mexican, they add like 25%,
Yeah,
and
right. That was a lot.
yeah, and also EU, UK, China also plan to add the test. So yeah,
Yeah.
so they will be like and hit more now.
Everybody. All right. Well, thanks so
Yeah.
much, Justin. Great time to have you here.
Okay. Yeah, thank you for having me.
Do you enjoy the podcast Global from Asia? Do you enjoy all the community events that we do? The best way to support is coming out to our annual cross-border summit.com in Chiang Mai this November 3rd, 4th, and 5th, 2025. I have amazing speakers, amazing people getting together. We're pushing the limits. We're making things happen. This is where the movers and shakers and the deal makers come. It's a limited supply of attendees and tickets, and we have been selling out every year. So I recommend checking it out earlier, crossbordersummit.com. Thank you so much, Justin, for sharing. He's got experience. He's, of course, Chinese, based from Guangzhou and Shenzhen in the south, talking to sellers, a seller himself, working with many, many clients in the Easy China Warehouse network. So he's been dealing with this for a couple of weeks now, since right after Chinese New Year. So I hope you got some inspiration, some ideas, some strategies. If you're very interested in this, you can talk to Justin or the team at easychinawarehouse.com. They've been helping people adjust to these Trump tariffs and to be nimble. But one of the biggest takeaways is don't put all your eggs in one basket, as he says. You want to be able to be nimble, be diversified, maybe look into Japan market, maybe look into Europe, look into different business models, maybe even have some service income or various ways for subscriptions in your business. You have to be open-minded. The world is changing. We talk about Trump, we talk about AI, we talk about all these different things happening very rapidly. This can be a very exciting year. Thanks for watching. See you later.
To get more info about running an international business, please visit our website at www.globalfromasia.com. That's www.globalfromasia.com. Also, be sure to subscribe to our iTunes feed. Thanks for tuning in.